Hello and welcome. My name is Dr. Lisa Hammersheim. I hope you're having a wonderful conference experience so far. If anything in my presentation connects with you or makes you curious, please reach out to me. I really look forward to continuing the conversation. And with that, let's jump into things. In February 2016, scientists reported hearing the sound of two black holes colliding a billion light years away. These sounds were evidence of gravitational waves, ripples in the fabric of the space-time continuum that Einstein had predicted nearly 100 years ago. The scientists got curious, paid attention, and in so doing opened space for dark matter to reveal itself. Imagine you were one of those scientists. How amazing to hear something you knew in theory might be present, but had never been documented. 2 years ago, while working on my doctorate, I too began to get curious and began paying attention. My galaxy, the design studio, my dark matter, using the internet to decentralize the studio, transforming it from something fully walled to something more fluid and more changeable by asking the question, how are educators using the internet to decentralize studio learning? The reality is that though studios have been around a long time, increasingly traditional studios are shifting. For example, once studio learning meant small enrollment, extended meeting times, and dedicated unique learning spaces. The new reality for many programs is one where educators are expected to balance an increase in enrollment with a simultaneous decrease in meeting times. There's a large gap between what once was and what is now. It seemed the internet might be able to bridge this gap, but the connections were hazy at best. So just like those scientists, once I became curious, I paid attention, and I opened space for the dark matter of the studios to reveal itself to me. What this looked like on a practical level was holding interviews and focus groups with educators who identified as using the internet to decentralize their studios in some capacity. After listening, it became apparent that there is a continuum that seems to describe this process. And so I created the Replication-Collaboration Continuum, which you can see here. At the left end are practices using the internet for its replication potential, replicating the structure of the studio itself online. In the middle are practices using the internet to increase learner agency through shifting learners into leadership roles. At the other end are practices using the internet as a means to open up space for connection and collaboration through shifting perspectives. But enough from 30,000 feet. How might this impact day-to-day studio practice? If you have mandated shortened class times, why not try moving some elements that involve heavy peer-to-peer interaction into an online environment? This small structural shift could open up valuable time for you. Or, if you're having issues with student engagement, why not try allowing students to choose the focus of their course projects and so shift course hierarchy? By shifting roles, you may allow students to better learn how to learn. Or, why not do some perspective shifting, inviting in outside experts to join your community via video conference, or engaging in a collaborative project with a class across the country or even around the world. This practice allows students to learn what it means to become a member of the digitally connected design community. The Replication-Collaboration Continuum contributes a theory about decentralized studio learning, which can aid all design educators in decision-making about potential course delivery options. I truly believe taking the step to become curious and pay attention has revealed yet another magnificent facet of studios. And now in closing, my challenge to you is twofold. First, could this continuum help you in your own teaching practices? Have any ideas sparked in you that you might want to try? Why not go for it? Why not see what happens? And second, where are you uniquely curious? What dark matter might be out there for you? My advice, and I think those scientists I mentioned at the beginning would agree with me, take the initiative, just get up and do it. Because really, you never know what new facet of a magnificent universe might reveal itself when you simply make time to pay attention. And with that, thank you so much. And also, as I did say at the beginning of this presentation, if any of these ideas have resonated with you, made you curious, or if you'd like to share your story of how you use the internet, I'd love to connect. So you can find me at pixelsandtweed.com. Thank you.